Hey y'all, so I'm about to show y'all how I did these tape-ins on myself using these bundles from StudioTechilo in the 22-inch exotic curly. Okay y'all, so I started out with my hair already washed and blow dried, and my hair is a little bit finer than some people. I know it looks thick because it's blow dried, but it's actually pretty fine. So I already parted where I want the tape-ins to start, and I had an idea because y'all can't see it, but I put the comb there to see if I would be able to see the end piece of the comb, if y'all know what I mean. So if you can see the end piece, then you need to go up a little bit. So this was a perfect amount for me, and I'm just parting the sides, and I'm just gonna braid them to keep them out the way because the clip didn't really last too long like that. So I'm doing the front part now, and make sure y'all know where y'all no hair zone is or your sensitive spots are, because I have very, very thin hair in the front of my head. So I adjusted it later on that I don't think I showed, but make sure you pay attention to that. So now I'm starting with the bundles, and I got this True Barber thing from Amazon. And now I'm just placing the tape in where I think it best fits. And I know it looks close to my scalp, but it's really not. And my hair is finer, like I said. So it's okay to be a little bit closer than normal. And now that I see that they are both at a good place, I use my rat tail comb and I go in and I pick up the excess hair, because you want as little amount as hair on the sticky part as possible, so when you go back and sandwich it, they'll stick together. If you have too much, then it's not going to stick very well and they'll be sliding out. And I don't recommend putting any serum or anything on your hair before this, just so the tape in can last. So now it's time for me to sandwich it, and it's hard to explain, but I'm using my first two fingers to see exactly where the beginning and end point is for the other taping, and I squish them together. I can see a little bit in the other mirror. I do have two mirrors. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm recording where the vanity mirror is, and I have my stand-up mirror on the other side. And I got these little bitty pliers from Amazon. I didn't even know they were this small. Don't get them. It's a waste. If you need to sandwich them with something other than your hands, I suggest using a cold flat iron. Some people use heat with them, but you don't need heat with them. So a cold flat iron will be just enough to sandwich it. I wish I would have thought of that before, but yeah. So those are my first two tape ins, and there's no tension when I pull it up. So these are perfect for my hair. So now, after I've done two rows, I started curving it because I knew that I wanted to wear ponytails and buns for most of my styles with these. So that's what I'm doing here, just making sure I curve it. I did see a video where one girl, she went straight across the whole time and she couldn't even put her hair in a ponytail. So don't do that. So now I finished putting all the tape-ins in, and my math was a little bit off because I only had 60. Not sure why I thought I had 80, but I had three bundles. So I'm all done, and I felt like the front needed like 5, 6 more pieces. So I took a couple from the back and I put them in the front. So that's what y'all be seeing in the next clip. But they're so flat, I could twist it up in a bun and everything. Very easy. And these tape-ins are thinner than her other tape-ins she had at first. So this is me actually the next morning, putting those tape-ins in that I took from the back. of my head and putting in the front, and I'm putting them at an angle because the front of my hair is just thin and I want them to like flow forward a little bit, you know, when I wear a middle part or something. So that's why I'm putting them at an angle. You don't have to put them at an angle. I guess you can go straight across or however you want to, but this works for my head and how I like to wear my hair. So that's like the benefit of doing them yourself. You can put them how you want to put them. So you see how that like falls like right in front of my face? I love that. I love that for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot to mention I did order more tape from Amazon, so that's me peeling off the new tape that I put on these. So you can't take them out and retape them. You have to buy new tape to stick on there. So that's what I did. And I'm just doing the other side right here. I like that they're thin, but some part of me does wish that they were thicker so they could like, I don't know, I feel like they would stick even better and longer if it was thicker, more tape. So now I'm done putting the extra tape ins that I had in the front of my head, and I'm just brushing and combing my hair with some water and mousse. I think it blends very well with my hair. The only thing I forgot that when I washed my hair and I reverted back to curly, it takes like 3 days for the moisture to get in my hair so my hair doesn't continue to be puffy, you know? So I didn't think about that at first. So I started diffusing my hair just to see how it would look, you know. And this is my hair, semi-dry. It's just a little damp, not really though, but it is shiny. And I did put a black rinse in my hair because this hair did come darker than I expected. So I really love it. And look at that. Throw it in a ponytail. So flat. Put in a bun. And then I decided to put these perm rods in my hair, just experimenting and to give my hair some more moisture, honestly, my real hair. And I like how they turned out, honestly, but they were just so greasy. I put way too much mousse on it. But I would definitely be doing this again, and I'll definitely do a tutorial on how I did these. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all get the courage to do them yourself, because who has 1K to pay someone to do these? These aren't even that tedious for people to be charging that much if I'm being honest. I think knowledge braids should cost more than this, but whatever. Bye.